Okay, so today I'm here with Amor Groenewald, and I have some questions regarding the training she currently have going on with Roxy. So my first question is, when you ride her, why do you go, close to the fence? Why do you do the zigzag kind of thing with the fence?
So basically it's called serpentines, not zigzags. So you do like a snake trail close to the fence. You literally go in half circles, straight line, half circle again. So in the beginning, she was really rushy. She just wanted to flow out the entire time. Now what that does, it actually gets her to think about her feet, where she steps them, and then once she starts to think on her feet, she starts to feel her whole body and her mind, and then she starts to feel my energy and she slows down. The other thing, of course, is the very first thing you want a horse to have is a bend. If you don't have a bend, you can't stop him when he's bucking, and you also can't stop him when he's running away. So that also teaches her to bend to both sides. You don't want her to get braces. She also needs to step her hind quarter through better in order to turn to both sides and not fall in. She also has to shift her shoulders to different sides, which gives her a better balance point at the end of the day. So you'll see me do that quite a lot, as well as circles. It just helps her to get that perfect bend, and then it also makes collection a lot better eventually, because in a circle she doesn't step straight with her feet, she has to step like this, and if she does that, you can get better collection because she's softer. So the serpentines serve a lot of purposes for me, to get her calmer, but also to learn the bends and to concentrate on her feet. I don't want her to trot while I'm holding her reins tight to keep her pace. I want to be able to have loose reins and she still can hold her pace. So she needs to switch eyes, concentrate on turning sideways, stepping through her hind quarter, and picking up a soft feel eventually during serpentines.
Okay. And yesterday was the first time you actually went let her flow out. Why did you wait that long? Was it just because of the bend, or is there another reason?
Okay, so at this stage, I'm still struggling a bit with my facilities. My round pen is not big enough. When we built it, we didn't really took in consideration that one day I'm actually gonna make a full-time job out of this and train horses. We basically just built it for our own fun. So you're actually supposed to canter a horse or ask him to lope on the very first ride that you are on the horse's back, so that he or she knows that they can still flow out, they can still lope, they can still move their feet. But she's too big, so she can't even really trot properly in my round pen. And out in my arena, I don't have enough control over her. When I first started her, I first had to get the bend, because if I ask her to lope and she just runs off, how am I going to stop her? Then you're going to get us both through fences and someone's going to get hurt. So I can't ask her to lope out in the arena if I don't have a bend for if something goes wrong, I can't control the situation. And I knew I should have asked her earlier to flow out because she had a proper bend, but I was scared, which was actually not really necessary. And yesterday I could feel her having the need to now flow out. And I just let her lope a bit and let her flow out. And after that, you could literally see and feel the change within her, because then she knew, I don't have to be this runny. She will let me flow out, but I can also come back. So yes, there I missed that step, and I know it, but it's partly because I'm still building on my facilities. That won't happen again as my facilities improves.
Okay, perfect. And then the last question I have is, after you let her flow out yesterday, she also for the first time walked backwards when you asked her. how does the flowing out actually connects with, doing the demands that you ask her?
With flowing out, she knows that she can still move her feet. So the instant she knew that she can still lope, she had a need to know that she can still flow out. Rayhan once said that in order for you to get what you want from a horse, you have to give him what he needs. So her need was to flow out, was to lope, was to canter, to just feel free again. My want was to get her to think over her feet and move backwards and step sideways and move her hindquarter. So once I gave her what she needed, she gave me what I wanted. As soon as she realized she can still flow out, she also realized that she can give me what I ask, because I will allow her to still be a horse.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's all for now.
You're welcome.